On Wednesday, 27th February 2013, Pope Benedict made his final address to the official public of about 150,000 to 200,000 people on the platform in front of St. Peter's Basilica, as seen in this series of scenes from the address.
Beloved brothers, authorities, dear brothers and sisters, thank you for coming here so numerous to my last general audience. It was a path within the church with moments of joy and light, but also moments that were not easy. I felt like St. Peter's with the apostles on the boat in the Galilea's lake. The Lord gave us many days of sun and nice wind and days when the fishing was abundant, but there were also moments when the water was troubled and the wind was against us. Like throughout the history of the church, the Lord seemed to be asleep, but I always knew that within that boat there was the Lord, and I always knew that the boat of the church is not mine, is not ours, but it's His. I never felt alone in carrying the joy and the weight of Peter's minister. The Lord put next to me many people who, with their generosity and love towards God and the church, have always helped me and were close to me throughout. First of all, you, my dear brothers, the cardinals, with your wisdom, with your counseling, with your friendship, you were precious to me. And my collaborators, to start from my Secretary of State, who accompanied me out of loyalty throughout all these years, and the Roman Curia, including all the people that in different sectors work for the Holy See. There's many faces that people don't know about that work in the shadow, in silence, every day, out of faith and humility. And all those people were always a firm support, always reliable to me. A special thought to the Church of Rome, my diocese. I cannot forget the brothers that are bishops and all the consecrated people and the whole population of God in pastoral visits, in audiences, in my travels. I've always felt a lot of affection and attention, and I have felt close to each and every one of you with no distinctions, with true pastoral charity, which the heart of every shepherd must have, and especially the Bishop of Rome, the successor of Peter, must have. And every day I brought each and every one of you in my prayer as a father would do. I would want for my goodbye and my thanks can reach everybody. The heart of a pope reaches the entire world, and I wish to express my gratitude to the diplomatic body in the Holy See, bearing in mind the great family of nations. And I also think of all those that work to allow good communications, and I really thank them for their important service. At this stage, I also want to thank from the bottom of my heart all the people all over the world, so numerous, who over the past 2 weeks sent me messages of friendship, of prayer. Yes, the Pope is never alone, and now I feel it once again in such a great way, and this touches my heart.
During the address to the public, while many were somewhat happy to hear from his voice that Mr. Benedict wasn't abandoning the cross or the church, and that he would remain in service through prayer, not everyone shared the same perspectives on the event. Quoting Leonardo Rossi, Le Roux said, "I do not share the Pope's decision to step down. It is not a fitting time, with all the problems the church is going through," making reference to the corruption within the church involving the money and sexual violations that occurred under Mr. Benedict's reign as Pope. Once the address was over, shortly afterwards Mr. Benedict tweeted a message saying, "If only everyone could experience the joy of being Christian, being loved by God who gave His Son for us." On Thursday, 28th February 2013, the Pope will finally leave his residence within the Vatican and travel to his summer residence at Castle Gand Olof by helicopter at 4:55 p.m. local time. And at 8 o'clock p.m. local time, his title of Pope will officially end. Even after being relinquished of his power of being Pope, Mr. Benedict will be allowed to keep his name, Benedict XVI, but bear a new official title named Emeritus Pope. As for the Pope's new successor, it has been stated that the chosen one won't be known or confirmed until perhaps after Monday. If you would like to know more on this topic, go to the description below for links to further information and opinions. If you appreciated this video, please like it and subscribe. You heard this from Chris, CLC.